Hello and welcome. I am Judd GES-AREBENT. Opinions are like arseholes. Everybody has one, and today I want to share mine. Today I wish to give my opinion on Amy Della Mura, or Based Amy as she's better known on YouTube. On Monday the 16th of December 2019, Amy was imprisoned for 28 days for apparent harassment of former MP Anna Soubry. Now this wasn't about what Amy said, it was about who Amy allegedly harassed by calling Anna Soubry a traitor. Now I have two definitions of traitor for you. Cambridge Dictionary definition: a person who is not loyal or stops being loyal to their own country, social class or beliefs. Or Google's definition: a person who betrays someone or something such as a friend, a cause or principle, similar to turncoat, defector, deserter and collaborator, etc., etc. When you read through Anna Soubry's Wikipedia page, even before Brexit, Anna Soubry had a habit of voting against what voters, asked her to support. I will link in the description. But as this alleged harassment is to do with Brexit, a brief history of Anna Soubry's Brexit is required. Again, taken from Anna Soubry's Wikipedia page. Soubry is a strong supporter of remaining in the European Union and backed the Remain campaign during the 2016 EU referendum, the holding of which she supported. In February 2017, Soubry voted to invoke Article 50 of the Treaty on European Union. In the parliamentary debate on this, Soubry said, "I was true to the promise that I had made my constituents. I had promised them if they voted leave, they would get leave." Then, after Anna Soubry said this, she helped frustrate the cause of Brexit against the will of the majority of the country and the majority of her own constituency of Broxtowe. Soubry resigned from the Conservative Party and started up the Independent group. As far as memory serves me, I don't believe Soubry had a by-election when she resigned the Conservative Party. I may be wrong on that. And she continued to stand against the cause and the will of the people. So yes, Anna Soubry, former MP, is a traitor. As for Amy being locked up for 28 days, this was not harassment. I will link in Amy's video in the description that shows no way this was harassment. I ask you to subscribe to Based Amy, and then you can see how she is targeted. Amy should not have been imprisoned. This was an attack on freedom of expression, which is Article 10 of the Human Rights Act. Article 10 protects your rights to hold your own opinions and to express them freely without government interference. This includes the right to express your views aloud, for example, through public protest and demonstrations, or the law also protects your freedom to receive information from other people by, for example, being part of an audience or reading a magazine. In the comments of Amy's video, my father sent Amy a message. And Amy, if you do take the time to watch this, he promises he meant you no offence. You, Amy, replied, saying you will take it all the way, and if you choose to take it that way, then my father and I wish you all the luck. However, in my case, judges disallowed all my evidence, restricted the questions I was allowed to ask, perverted the course of justice, conspired to pervert the course of justice, assisted a criminal, as perjury is a crime, overturned the original legally done case out of appeal time with no significant evidence, and broke laws throughout these proceedings, covering each other's backs as they all piss in the same pot. It just saddens us that you still have faith in just another failed public authority. By appealing to the courts, you are in turn feeding this failed public authority. We know you are not guilty, and it's the people we must appeal to. Wake them up. Show them why it needs reform and how corrupt they truly are. So my opinion of Based Amy is probably clear. If you haven't heard of her, please check her out and share her content. People need to see what these failed public authorities are like, be it the police, councils, social services, courts or CPS. Amy, we admire you for standing up for what books tell us in law. Judges sometimes distort the law they are interpreting to reach the result they want to achieve. A quote from the ex-Tory leader Michael Howard. These people admit that their class dominate over us and disregard moral and social duty, showing us they all piss in the same pot. We have not turned against you. We believe you. You did nothing wrong. Your video shows that. We don't believe in funding this failed authority. We live in a kind of democracy. Only the people can overturn corruption in the system. We wish Amy all the best and urge people to wake up and see the wrongs in this system. Well, that's my opinion. And if you think I'm an arsehole, good for you. That's your opinion. I believe in the protection of everyone's freedom of speech. Opinions matter. I would like to say thanks to my wonderful family who have supported me through these troubled times. I know none of this has been easy on them, as we are such a close family. What hurts one of us hurts us all. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, and I love you. To the judges, I used to believe that the courts were there to use law. Unfortunately, my only experience with this system has shown me your corruption and your abuse of law and power. You have given me no choice, nowhere to turn, as my voice was refused to be heard. With no faith in the secret family court system, I will show your abuse and corruption of the system, and your disregard to the welfare of children. To Lila. I'm going to show what life was like when I fell in love with the village bike. The abuse, manipulation, alcohol and coke. That our relationship was just a joke. I fear for the future of our children. You know, the ones you tried to frighten. Into not having a relationship with their dad. That is something that nobody should do. That's really bad. You live your life telling lies. The truth is something you despise. So keep an eye out for the next Tales from Another Broken Home, where I shall show the lies and the corruption from the beginning to the end. So please leave a thumbs up for this edition and share this story, as I'm sure others can relate. Consider subscribing. I am Judd GES-AREBENT. Just a man trying to be a dad.